A tear falls from his eye as he lifts his hands and shouts a necrotic chant. Demonic voices seem to accompany him as blood begins to pour from his mouth. Gallons of blood pour from his mouth.
Holy shit.
So much more than even possibly makes sense. And then Pyle's body begins to shrivel. And after a moment, the blood stops flowing. And after a beat, his corpse shoots downward into the box. You have just a beat of horrific silence that is broken by an ominous rumble coursing throughout the lair. Rocks begin to crumble from the ceiling above you. After a moment of this rumbling, it suddenly stops, plunging you back into ominous silence. Then you hear the sound of something slamming against metal coming from inside the box. Then again and again, until the box begins to burst, blood spewing out from within. Blood pours forcefully through every crack it can find until the whole thing explodes, sending viscera in all directions. It coats the invisible wall separating you from the box, and after a moment, the blood begins to clear, and you see a horrible beast of rotten, bloody flesh, 10 feet tall and just as wide. And atop this beast, you see the disgusting, deformed, lifeless head of Grymmroid, half merged with his son Pyle, as this beast screams a blood-curdling roar and charges at the five of you, smashing through the barrier. This wall of force shatters, and it sends shockwaves throughout the entire room. The ceiling above you and the walls beside you begin to shake. Dust falls, as well as unsteady, unstable rocks begin to fall as well. This whole room feels less secure than it did. It doesn't necessarily feel like the entire thing's about to collapse in on itself yet. It could, but that's where we are. Grymmroid makes his charge towards the lot of you. Right now, if I remember correctly, because it's been 2 weeks, if I remember correctly, Alandi, you're the one by yourself, correct? It's you and the one skeleton knight in the center. Everyone else was off on the right side of the room.
I believe so. And if not, that is the truth now.
I'm almost positive that's what it was. Whereas Bon, Alandi, or Bon, Carveth, Gareth, and Jamiroquai are all either on the right side over there or still further back. Grymmroid is going to begin his assault by running in the direction of you, Alandi, and that skeleton knight. And you see as he is making this approach, you all are able to see as 2 more skeleton knights from back there raise from the ground as well, starting a little further back. I do need to roll initiative for all of them really quick. Grymmroid is going to run up and slam its fist down at Alandi, and subsequently also the skeleton that is basically on top of Alandi. It is not interested. It doesn't care.
Yeah.
It just doesn't care, right, Matt?
Been there.
Wait, also, hold on. I'm confused. I thought there were two. Were there two skeleton creatures next to me?
No, so there's the one by you, and the other one Carveth was fighting with.
Got it. Sorry.
The other
That's
side.
my fault.
There's 2 more that just formed further back.
Okay.
Back over more where by the box was, but they're gonna have to make their advance.
All good.
So it is going to make 1 swing. That is a 15. Does that hit you?
Not with my
Alandi?
new armor. 17.
Not with your new armor. It doesn't.
Go.
Oh, and lucky for you, that definitely does not hit either. So you get by a little lucky. However, I believe both of those hit the skeleton, which is probably not great for him. Oh, no. Never mind. I forgot they have armor on. No, Grymmroid runs through and slams twice onto the ground, just a little too slow for you. And I think that the skeleton is able to see it coming, and out of fear, it begins to preemptively try to dodge. But that is all it's going to do on its turn. Up next, we have...
Really quick, Tyler, I just want you to know that I feel the pain of having a big scary guy and me still having full health halfway through the battle.
I that makes sense. I figured you probably did, but here we are.
Touched.
So up next is Jamiroquai, who is going to see this, and out of a little bit of fear, he's going to continue over towards Carveth to help out with the skeleton attacking him, rather than
Help. Please help.
Engage right away with the big guy. So Jamiroquai is going to run over there and take 2 slashes with his rapier on that skeleton. One of which hits. Dealing 7 points of damage. Where do I got this? All right. Up next, we have... that is all Jamiroquai can do. He takes 2 swings. Up next, we have one of the new skeletons that has just entered the battle. It is going to begin to run forward. However, it's a little too far back, and it's going to shoot a crossbow bolt at Alandi. Oh, big time miss. But next is Bon.
Fuck yes. Okay.
Alandi, just really quick, Alandi in his new blue shell armor that we have established is extremely flashy. Is just going, can't touch this.
I just picture you doing like almost like warrior style dance, and every time you hit like a flex, the little lobster tail frills out, you're just come on, just dude.
He is so excited that he is getting all the targeting because this is what he wants. It's what he always wants.
Exactly, bro. Okay, so while he's got him distracted, and my boyfriend astride my back, and wrapped around us, coiling this endlessly moving bolt of lightning, this kusurigami, the sickle hook chain thing. I go darting forward towards I want to kind of get behind Grymmroid.
Okay. Yeah, you could definitely get there.
And then I am going to drop my polymorph.
So you're going to drop your polymorph. You and Gareth both drop to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I want to use a free action to yell to Jamiroquai.
Okay.
Hey, toss me the rock.
No, pass me the rock.
Okay. Dude, I thought the exact same thing. Jeremy, thank you for that.
I'm setting this up, and I want to be... Am I within touch distance of Grymmroid?
You can touch whoever you want.
You can... I will let you get into touch distance.
I want to sprint, keeping the kusurigami almost wrapped around me as protection. I'm moving it with me at that moment, and I want to get up to him. I'm not going to attack. I'm going to hold my action until Jamiroquai throws me the rock.
Okay.
And then,
reminder: Jamiroquai just went before you.
I know.
Everyone's gonna go before.
I fully understand. I know I'm putting myself in a bad spot.
Just making sure.
I got Gareth in the background, ready to jump in on his turn. I've got the spiritual weapon with me until I lose concentration on that bitch. And I had concentration before I did my polymorph, so I set that up to.
Does spiritual weapon take concentration?
I want to say it does. No. Wait, no, it doesn't. But no. I had something else.
I don't think it does.
No, your polymorph I think takes concentration. Or it doesn't. I don't fucking know.
Either way, I drop polymorph on purpose. I'm holding my action until he tosses me that rock. Once I have my hands on that rock, I guess for the rest of my action, I want to yell to him,
rock lobster.
Just as Tyler. Do you remember?
Fuck you.
He wants to yell to him, rock lobster.
That was so good.
So Bond steps up behind him with this stern look in his eyes, and he's normally he would grab at the holy symbol around his neck, but instead he flicks the fan open in front of his face, in front of Grymmroid, and he says, and he looks back to Jamiroquai and he says, "Remember, get fucked."
All right. So
and I'm into my turn there. I'm into my turn there, holding my action.
So up next is
when my spiritual weapon. I don't know when my spiritual weapon can attack, but that's going to happen at some point. Does that happen on my turn?
That happens
at the beginning
on your turn with your bonus action, I believe.
Cool. Then I'm going to try to hit
so it can
with
happen
the
right
weapon.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to hit him with the spiritual weapon in 1 second.
Oh, so you're gonna hit him with the spiritual weapon?
What does because that's its own thing, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
He has
I
to
just
use
want to
his
make sure it's
does
not,
it?
He
it
has to
doesn't
use
count
his
as an
bonus
action.
Spend a bonus action to do it.
I believe it takes his bonus
Have I
action
used
to
a
move
bonus
it.
action?
I don't. Is dropping
The thing
a
is,
spell
Baldur's
bonus
Gate
action?
does it different than D&D
No,
does.
that's
So we
fine.
need to make
Baldur's
sure.
Gate gives
No,
it
that's
its
all
own
good.
like character like.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and I'm if it counts as a bonus action, I don't think I used
it
my
counts
bonus
as a
action,
bonus
but if I was
action.
too
You do, as far as I know, you do have it. But also, if he
or
wants,
does dropping my form fuck with that in some way?
You have to use your bonus action to move it,
Oh, okay.
and
yeah,
if
no,
it
that's fine.
moves
I won't
into,
attack,
then
yeah.
it would. Yeah.
No attack,
Oh
just
no,
moving.
but
It's
if
fully fine.
if it moves into range, then it can make an attack. Isn't that what you said?
But
Oh.
if he's trying to, yeah.
But if it
Are you
fucks with
trying
my-
to save your bonus action or no?
I'm just trying to save my regular action. That's all I want to do.
Oh yeah, so you can move it into range, and then
attack.
it will
Okay,
attack.
sick.
We
Okay, let's
have
see.
never learned how to play this game.
I know, and I never will. It's 3d8.
what are we playing?
No, it's a.
Well,
plus
wait,
7.
you gotta hit it first.
Yes, I'm rolling now. Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
Yes. So now that's 3d8.
I will say it does not have high AC. Take
So-
that however you want to take it.
That's 3d8 radiant damage going towards him for a 19 damage. So
It's gonna seem real scary until the
he takes 19 radiant damage as that hook sort of like.
Cool.
I'm gonna go for his calf, like his like
Go for his kidneys.
like his leg. No, because I'm assuming he's towering over Bon.
That's fair.
So, Bon, you bring your spiritual weapon in, and it swipes or it swings its ball and chain, essentially what it is.
Well, it's a
And-
sickle on one end.
Oh, it's the sickle. It's the sickle.
Yeah, it's
it
like
swings
the
the sickle and slices
got it.
into Grymmroid.
Look at that.
And Grymmroid, in response, is going to use a legendary action.
Oh fuck!
And it
Is he gonna Hulk Loki me?
it begins to scream, a deafening scream, as all creatures within 30 feet must make a Constitution
he
saving
says.
throw.
He says, "Og."
It's one of those where the scream feels doubled over itself.
Yes.
So I need a con save from Alandi, Bon, and Gareth.
Aw, shucky ducks.
Hopefully Gareth saves this since you're the reason he's in range.
Sorry, baby. Plug your ears.
Oh, that's a big ol' fail.
Oh no.
That's not
Oh,
great.
Don't
Is
forget.
it 10 save?
Does it 10?
I don't think
What?
a 10's gonna save.
Oh.
Oh, 10 is not going to save. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh no.
Don't forget what, Jeremy?
Oh, well, I was gonna say the Jamiroquai also has the Lucky Clover, so if he rolls one, he.
It's not Jamiroquai, it's Gareth.
Okay. Oh well, I wasn't sure. Okay, I wasn't sure if he was in range or not. You're good.
No, it's okay. Yikes.
What'd you get, Alandi?
The hit.
The-
I got the hit.
I got exactly.
You got hit. Which
yeah.
actually, does that
7?
Skeleton Knight also need to? All creatures, yes.
7. Jeez.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
7.
well, nope, the Skeleton Knight's good.
Fuck you,
Uh,
Skeleton. He's so dodgy.
So, the three
He's
of
used to be a
you,
monk.
or the two of you plus Gareth, who's me, I guess, are going to take. Yeah, y'all are all gonna take 9 thunder damage. Plus, you're all deaf for 1 minute.
Holy shit.
That
Yeah.
can't be that.
What?
Just
No, it's just it's so that's good stuff. I like it. I like it a lot.
Awesome.
Yep.
I'm so glad I got my message out before we all went down.
Let me say actually, the three of you, or the two of you plus Gareth, you can repeat the save at the end of your turn to
Try to stop the ringing.
end the effects of that.
Got it. So up to a minute.
It's like, beep. But it's just that dude's voice echoing.
Yes. So, up next after Bon is back to the top of the order, I believe, which is Alandi.
Alandi is deeply pleased that he gets to.
Hey, you finally took damage. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, and I have to be deaf. So Alandi is going to He's got ring in his ears, but he doesn't care because he can see his target, and that's all that matters.
I've got all this ringing in my ears and none of it on my fingers.
So he
my
is
favorite Fall
going
Out Boy
to
song.
summon 2 radiant blades.
Cool.
And he's going to make swings. Does a 17 hit.
17 definitely hits.
And I have an ally within 5 feet.
Yep.
So that's going to deal sneak.
Nice.
So you guys ready for a big number?
I'm excited for a big number, Jeremy.
Well, it's not a great start. So this first attack, I'm actually going to use my planar assault ability with the. So I'm going to use my planar assault ability with the radiant weapon. So he now needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. What's our wisdom like? It's 0. Not terrible.
And it's DC 16.
That's a 5. It failed.
Okay, beautiful. So, 1, he's gonna take another D10. A fucking 2? A 2 and a 1 are the D10s I rolled. Okay.
Jesus.
But it's okay.
That's not a good
He
sign.
is now blind until the start of my next turn. So everyone has advantage on him.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Listen, I only have a couple charges a day. It's very good.
Well, it is going to... Is that the end of your turn?
Well, I haven't actually done the damage yet because I didn't do sneak yet.
Oh, true.
And that's on Hemorrhoid? Or Grymmroid?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is blind until Alani's next turn. And he's deaf.
And
28. God, sneak attack is so good. 28 radiant damage.
Jesus.
Wait, I'm
fuck.
sorry. 28. No, 31. I forgot to add my dex. to it.
31.
31
God
radiant damage.
God damn.
Listen, 66 on a melee hit is powerful.
For sure.
Okay, so I still have my other
luckily
attack.
for Grymmroid, radiant damage is just normal damage and not a vulnerability.
It was mostly for the blind. But
Yes, for sure.
so I have another attack. Is this an advantage?
Presumably yes.
Well, I was
right?
yes, I was more asking if he had like legendary resistance to where he was going to stop his blindness or not. Okay.
Let me actually double check that really quick. Sorry, I forgot.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty confident I'm going to hit because I rolled a 19 on the first roll. So.
It can be blinded.
Okay.
That is honestly one of the only conditions it can get.
That's convenient. All right. So I definitely am going to hit because I rolled 19 on the die.
Cool.
So my second attack is just going to be a small. All right, I'll take it. 8, and then 8 more radiant damage with my offhand attack.
Cool.
And then Alandi is gonna go, "Are you guys okay?"
And they don't respond. People across the room might.
Yeah.
What?
So it is going to take that hit and sort of freak out as it's blind, and it's going to use another legendary action to take a furious swipe, where it'll give itself advantage, but it can only attack once instead of 2 times.
Well, that'll cancel out.
So it'll
Yes,
cancel out and be
got it.
regular.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
It's beautiful. That's some mechanics.
But it definitely still hits unless your AC is 23, which it is not.
Hey, man.
Jesus. Fuck.
Um,
Brutal.
and Alandi's gonna take a bit of damage unless I roll bad.
Uh-oh.
Not great.
No.
You're only taking 9 more damage.
So,
I don't even
16,
Yep.
18.
Yeah, I've taken 18.
Yep. And then up next is Gareth.
Gareth.
Yeah, that was the end of yours.
Gareth.
Up next is Gareth, who
Sorry.
is
That's different.
also deaf, but is right on Grymmroid,
With advantage.
who is blind. So Gareth is going to take 2 fat swangs with his long sword, his brand new long sword that he just got
Hell.
from Shelly, not Shelly Sheldon, but no, from Shelly. Yeah, made out of Sheldon.
Yeah.
So that is 10 plus 7 definitely hits. 16 plus 7 definitely hits. So that's 2 big ol' hits.
Good.
And he does 15 total damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, great stuff. Gareth is feeling super emboldened right now, despite being deaf and afraid.
Hey, put that away.
We can't hear it because we're deaf, but there was some turbulence when he made that hit.
Actually, there was some turbulence, as up next we have lair actions,
Fuck.
where I need everyone to make a dex save to see if you avoid any falling rocks.
Hey, I think I get
boy.
advantage on that. For
We're doing some fun stuff. I hardly ever do
No,
saves.
if your thing is the same
Oh,
as mine,
no.
then you don't get advantage. You just take half. 23 succeeds, I hope. I fear.
23? Oh, 100%.
Okay.
It's not a high
17.
check. Yeah, you're good.
Sorry.
It's not a high check. It is just you have a chance of not being
smashed.
able to avoid a rock. Jamiroquai, for instance, does get hit by a rock for 4 damage. Nothing crazy. It's just chip damage, if you will.
It's a save.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Let me make a couple more rolls.
My husband better not be hit by a rock, or else I will be furious.
No, you are good.
Okay, good.
However, one of the skeletons critically failed.
Oh shit!
It got lucky with rolls, though.
It knocks its head off, and then the rock now becomes his new hit.
Up next, we have skeletons 2 and 4. Skeleton 2 is the one right beside Alandi? No, it's the one beside Carveth. And skeleton 4 is one of the other new one that hasn't done anything yet.
Gotcha.
The one beside Carveth is just gonna stick to its guns and make a swing with its great sword on you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, big time hits.
Ooh.
That's 18 plus 3.
Okay.
So yeah, it hits. That's 9 damage.
Oh my god.
What is
Wait,
happening?
I don't-
You've done 9 damage 3 times.
That's crazy.
And it's weird. I've rolled different dice every time.
Help!
Those were 2d6. It was 2d10 earlier. It's bizarre. All right. Then the other skeleton 4, is going to also begin to approach, but it won't be able to get close enough, and it's going to shoot a bow or an arrow at Bon, who is also in that cluster now. But it misses.
Fine.
These skeletons are not doing a whole lot, but they could if I rolled better.
Yeah.
Carveth, you're up.
Yes.
You just to set everything for you, since this is your first turn back. You've got the skeleton right in front of you. You have maybe like 30-ish feet away Grymmroid, who is blind but is also in combat with Bon, Alandi, and Gareth. And a skeleton is right there, plus 2 more skeletons that will be on them next turn.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
So
who's on first, what's on second, and I don't know.
So
who's on
it's
third.
basically just me and Jamiroquai like next to the skeleton too.
Correct.
Okay, yeah. I'll go ahead and take 2 swipes at the skeleton. This one's gotten a couple hits, correct?
It has,
It
yes.
has. Okay. 27. 17.
It does hit.
It does hit. Okay. So
Yes.
That's
So 2 hits.
8 damage on the first one.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. 7 damage on the second one. I'm going
Those are big
to
numbers.
spend a key point. That was a natural 1 and 2 on my dice.
Got it.
Yeah.
And you're spending key points?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a key point to
All right.
stunning strike. Let me go to my feats. So he's gonna make a save, I believe.
What kind? Because he might have disadvantage on it. Can
Yeah,
we stun
so-
lock this fucker?
Yes.
Please.
No, he's not attacking Grymmroid.
I'm attacking
He's
Oh,
attacking
never
the
mind,
skeleton.
Never mind, got it.
This skeleton has fucked me up, so
Yeah.
I got a con save throw of 12. Sorry. DC
It needs to
12.
make a con save?
Yeah, con save.
That fails.
Yes, let's go. So he's stunned until
He apologizes for his actions.
yes, until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And what does stun mean? It can't use any actions?
I think so. Well,
It means he's stuck. Can't move.
Can't move, can't speak, only falteringly automatically fails strength and dexterity. So basically, it can't move.
Okay, yes, yeah.
Cool.
And I'm gonna use another key point.
Okay.
Oh, actually, Jamiroquai, please finish this guy up for me, and then I'm gonna run over because he can't
because it
it
can't
can't take a reaction. So I'm just gonna leave its melee and go back, and I'm gonna kind of get behind Bond.
Don't follow me.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get behind Bond a little bit, like just be kind of like catty corner because I really can't take another hit.
I think, don't y'all have potions, which you won't be able to use it right now because of action economy, but I think y'all have a potion.
Well, actually, I think I could can I bonus action take a potion?
Yeah, I'd let you bonus action take a potion.
Yeah, then I'll do that then. I'll run over next to him and then
I think it's just a regular potion, right? So it's not anything crazy, but...
I'll have you know,
Potion of Healings.
And I'll...
but it could be helpful.
That'll be the end of my turn.
All right.
Next person can go.
Next up is Skeleton 1, who is over by Grymmroid and everyone except for Jamiroquai, basically. This skeleton is going to continue to attack Alandi, who it has been focused on. It is going to swing its great sword. And once again does not hit. Holy shit, these skeletons cannot roll dice. It's not me. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to set these D20s to the side.
That lobster.
I have all my D20s here from when we played D&D recently. Up next is Grymmroid, who is blind, unfortunately. So it is going to... Let's see. It is going to swing in the direction it last knew a person was, which is where Alandi is. It is going to take 2 swipes or 2 slams, and at disadvantage for both. That's a big old miss. Oh, even worse miss. All right, yeah. It misses.
I'm sorry, I blinded your big baddie.
No, I love it. I love it. And so on your turn, it's not blinded anymore?
At the beginning of my turn, I'll double check that's the case, but I believe that was the wording.
That's what you had said. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, at the start of your next turn.
Sweet. Next is Jamiroquai, who is going to attempt to punish this skeleton right in front of him.
No, he's not. He's going to attempt to pass the rock.
He is going to attempt to throw the rock
Bonus
at Bond.
action, toss a rock. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Now...
These things happen in like seconds, dude. So think of it in that reality.
You're right. No, you're right.
Also,
so don't be like,
trying to remember because you're deaf, so you can't hear him shout.
I'm looking at him though, so I can read fucking lips. I am a
That was last turn, to be fair. That was last turn. Because you were the end of that turn.
Yes. No, but that's what he's saying is he told him.
You held your turn and looked back over. Yes, I get it. I just was trying to remember exactly.
Also, Bond's basically going to get 2 turns back to back.
Yes, he will. All right, so he's going to throw this rock, or try to, and shout, "Get fucked!" And Bond, since you held your action, let's see.
Well, also, who all is looking? Who all would be realistically looking in that direction? Because the rock is just passively happening, right? The way we
it says whenever it's like thrown into a room. I don't have the wordage in front of me, but like it's not tempting people while it's being held. Obviously,
I'll tell you that's not how we've been running it.
What do you mean?
We've been running it like it's a fucking One Ring where it's just my precious.
We have, but not mechanically. We haven't made people roll like checks if it's in your pocket or anything. So he rolled a dexterity to see how well he threw. I got bad news. He did not throw well. Because you held your action, though, I have no issue with you. I just want a dexterity check from you to see if you can make up for it.
Thank God. It's a dirty 20. It's a dirty 20.
Okay, good. You literally just needed to beat a 14 is what I was going to say. Like, you just needed to make a good catch to make up for a bad throw.
And my action that I'm holding, and if I'm still within touch, am I within touch reach of Grimm?
For sure. And Grimm is blind.
I'm going to... he laughs as you see, like, he hasn't used his held action yet, but the rock is glowing, but it's not glowing from activation. It is glowing from the activation of a glyph.
What are you
that I
doing about
put on
rock?
the rock.
What are you doing about rock?
You heard the man, he says, and he's going to cram
No,
the
he
rock.
didn't.
No,
He didn't
I
hear
didn't.
it. He didn't hear the
No,
man.
but
Neither did you.
It's for
and you didn't
whatever.
hear him.
But I'm not about to pantomime what it would be like to be deaf and say the words "you heard the man." Don't you ruin my fucking
Kyle,
moment.
this is an audio podcast. You didn't roll good enough to not be blind. Roll with it. How do you react now that you didn't get to hear him say "get fucked"? He did. So things are happening, but I need you to adapt. Yes, and what's happening now that you're deaf?
I don't really know what to do.
You broke Kyle. No, Kyle, you'd be able to visibly see that the glyph is glowing.
Yeah,
if it's
no,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
No, I
Like,
was just like,
he's just saying
trying to be
you don't
funny.
get- you
I'm
don't
not trying
get
to be an asshole
You
or
don't get to
anything.
get out of
I
that
just-
voice. You have to
yeah.
you have to do too loud talking voice.
So the glyph activates and it casts Cloud of Daggers.
Oh yeah, I forgot you
And
put that
at
on
the
there.
exact same time, I cast Inflict Wounds at 4th level.
So, remind me, Cloud of Daggers, because aren't you all in this cloud now?
No, I know. I'm technically no, because
it's
I'm
a
pushing it
5'2".
towards him. I would be the only one within blast radius. Was my thought.
Is it only 5
But I'm
feet?
right behind you
Yeah, I
also
think
now.
so.
That's
No,
why I
so
looked.
if
You didn't see
it's a
me make the
5
look,
foot-
but
Yeah.
It's a 5-foot square if I remember.
you picked the worst.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing the full
It's
opposite of
just-
healing,
it's
Matt.
good
I'm
because
harming.
it's passive.
God,
Like, they just
no.
have to make
I'm
a
breaking
it's
the
just a
Hippocratic
5-foot
Oath
cube
doctor's
on-
take.
Christ.
Bond is not a
in
doctor.
a cube 5 feet on each side. So yeah.
Yeah.
Doctor
So,
Stab.
And he's
presumably
forcing it
would be
into his
cen-
back.
yeah. It
And
would
I'm
have to be
also
centered on the
casting
cube.
Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
Cloud of Daggers just happens to him, so that's 8d4 right off the rip.
Oh, what level did you cast it at?
That
God
was a fourth.
damn.
That was a 4th level.
He can glyph whatever
Holy
he wants.
shit.
4th level.
No, I
Cloud
know.
of
I just
Daggers,
wanted to know what level
and
he
then,
did.
4th level Inflict Wounds, which is 6d10.
And
So
also,
you just-
Jesus Christ.
When I tell you, he said. That's why I was just like, just let me do my. Let him cook. I
Yep.
get that. Yeah, this is gonna be the moment because you see Bond say, "You heard the man. Whoever can hear him within earshot doesn't matter." And there is just a flash of light, and then just a burst of daggers and necrotic, like green crackling, like electricity goes through both Grymmroid and Bond. Like the clouds in Bond's body look like grim, like dark, like a storm on the horizon of like a dark sea, as his eyes just go full black and all this magic is just expelled into Grimm's back.
All right.
I gotta roll for the inflict wounds to see if it hits him, but
Bond with those back shots. Dang.
gross. Also, did the rocket activated? Do people have to make a save?
when he said no, the activation that I
mean,
chose.
of the rock. I'm talking about the
Oh
rock
no,
itself.
the really cool rock thing didn't happen. I didn't.
If he caught it, then no, because it's like in
Yeah.
his possession,
No,
I would
yeah.
argue.
No,
Yeah.
that I meant whenever he used it again.
Gotcha. So how much damage are we doing?
Does a 19 hit? By the way, I was just making sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. So that is.
Don't forget to roll a second time because you might get crit.
Oh yeah, because you have advantage.
Oh, I do. Shit.
He's
Because it's blind.
Fair enough. It was 18, so
Oh.
it's fine. Right? You know, a boy can dream.
Almost.
And then let's see the daggers. So, oh my god. So 21 and 37. So 58 damage.
Nasty.
Christ.
And I'll take
Nasty.
21 also being within range
Oh.
of the daggers.
And I guess
Every
You'll
time-
take
check
21. Holy shit! How much health do you have?
I had 71. I hadn't been hit because I was
Okay.
a rhino, buddy.
And
Oh,
so
true.
Was
I
I
just
in radius
love-
of that as well?
No.
No, it was
No.
just.
Okay. Cool.
He would have stepped forward and like did
Yes.
the thing. So
Yeah.
like yeah.
Yeah, I made it a point to push into him. Like I'm
Yeah,
like leaning
gotcha.
in, so he got the full brunt of it. So he took 58 damage as
Jesus
just like you just see a
Christ.
burst of daggers and green electricity.
So it takes that and it wails in pain. Like you did a lot of damage right there. And you see this creature scream, and then you see its eyes almost illuminate with rage as all of its veins, its way too many veins, begin to explode, but like burst out of its skin almost as it enters a sort of rage.
I'm picturing, for those out there who've seen My Hero Muscular when he's fighting Deku, nothing but flesh, just really fucked.
I was picturing Nomu.
Oh yes, yeah. Nasty, not good muscles. Like muscles in the wrong way. Like,
yes, 100%.
Not how Jeremy's working on. Like if Jeremy went and talked to a back alley guy who had a crystal.
And it is going to
You want
use
some reverse
another.
steroids? I got you.
It's going to use another legendary action to, out of anger, Furious Swipe you, Bon. Which it would get advantage if it didn't have disadvantage. So it just is a normal attack.
Damn.
Does a 16 hit you?
16. Let me see my AC. What? That doesn't make any sense. I feel like I say this to you every time.
Oh, you do.
One.
It's not one.
I know it's not one.
Unless.
It should be. It should be 11. Okay. Yeah. So it does hit.
Okay.
That's so scary to see a 1.
Yeah, it's not one. So it is going to do that and deal.
Oh, it's supposed to have a +1 because of my.
Yes, 10 plus 1.
So it's supposed to be 12 technically. Still not great.
Gotcha.
We figured it out. All right. Yeah, my AC is 12. Fixed it. Thanks, Dad. Fantasy Dad.
That does 20 damage to you.
Jeez.
That's more the kind of damage that this guy can output, not the 9s I've been rolling.
No, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I think you see, like, as this happens, like Bon is just like peppered with like these spectral daggers, and as he hits them, they disappear, and he's just like left. You know how Bon.
And then it slams into you, and you take even more damage. Rough turn for Bon, but also a great turn for Bon.
No, absolutely. I love this. This is exactly what I wanted.
And do you have anything else, or are we back to the top?
No, it's not. Is my turn?
Oh no, it's your turn.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh no, it's not. It's other skeleton first.
Skeleton 3.
Holy shit. Skeleton 3 is going to continue approaching and is going to try to help the other skeleton in attacking Alandi. It's gonna swing its sword.
Bring it on!
It misses. These skeletons can't. Honestly, I haven't rolled above a 10 for these skeletons.
Can't touch this.
Not even just too low. That was a 6.
Can't touch you.
So, Bon, let's see it.
And I think at this point, I'm still deaf. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, didn't you say something about making a
No, that's
roll?
fine.
You can roll to, but that might be at the end of your turn.
Well, either way, that means
Yeah, at the end of your turn.
Bon on some full Roy Mustang shit just puts his hands up to Grimm's face and snaps and casts Shatter at 4th level.
That's in everyone's face.
No, I'm putting I'm in this bitch's face.
It's like a 30-foot cube, a sphere. Isn't it? Shatter's big.
I'm
pretty
pulling
sure
it up.
you're
I'm pulling it
breaking
up. It's a
everybody's
10-foot
bubble.
radius.
Okay, we're still all in melee.
That's everyone.
That's everyone.
Okay, then maybe let me pump
You
the
heard
brakes. I think he goes to do it, and you just see the magic crackling, and he realizes, oh wait, there's other people here.
Oh wait, everyone except for Jamiroquai is here.
Oh, and this is supposed to be Jamiroquai's moment. God.
Oh, you better fucking tell us whenever this bitch looks real hurt.
Yes, because I'm not taking this from him.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna slap him one good time with the spiritual weapon. If it hits
Yeah.
him.
That'd be a bonus action.
All right, that's does 23 hit?
Oh yeah. Remember, it has low AC.
And he's gonna take 3d8. No, it's 2d8. My bad.
Oh my god.
That's 6 just from the spiritual weapon off rip, slicing him. And then I'm gonna turn to Carveth and I'm gonna be like, you might want to leave. And I'm gonna put a hand on your shoulder and cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, thank God. Yes.
Leave or fuck shit up. That's your only options. And you're gonna get 3d8, my friend. That's 19 damage, 19 health right back.
Oh.
Yeah, Bon, as you end your turn, Grymmroid is going to use another legendary action as it begins to seep with this foul necrotic energy each of you that are in this cluster, each
Great
of you
work.
is going
Let's
to
go.
take
See no evil words.
very
1
specific.
damage. Each of you takes 1 damage.
Wait, we don't want to save
however,
it just happens?
correct. And all of your healing until the end of its next turn will be reduced to half.
Jeez.
So if you try to heal anymore before the end of its next turn,
Tyler, would you consider this a gaseous thing he's doing?
no, it's an energy thing.
Okay. Oh, it's like spiritual pressure.
He just
I'm thinking,
vibe
yeah,
checked us?
yeah, he literally.
It is literally channeling energy from the negative energy plane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's so angry. I love the lore you just put in the. That's canon. There's a negative energy plane within our universe. That's crazy. I like that a lot.
We call it the
Wow,
bad
that's cool.
vibes.
The negative zone. I just like it being like just like.
Fuck yeah, like Phantom Zone.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like
No,
something
like
about
Chalk
that-
Zone.
It's sinister enough because
Where's
it's
got
such
the
a.
chalk?
It's such a specific word. I fucked with
Hey,
that so
can we
heavy. The
actually
negative
switch
zone.
from saying planes of existence into zone?
To zones?
Because
Yep.
I
done.
kinda
That's
love
okay.
that.
That's yes, we're done. Yeah, we've done
The
it.
one
Next
zone is
campaign
better.
will be zones.
Everything's
oh boy,
zones.
and all our zones are connected. Every zone is
Yes.
gonna be. Dude, look forward to that. That's 2025 coming up.
If you think I would not run a one-off that was just fucking Chalk Zone,
Yeah,
you're
and
wrong.
it's connected.
Yeah.
Dude, no, fuck.
Chalk Zone was a good ass show.
God,
Whenever
what a show.
Jeremy gets back, it is his turn.
I'm doing the dead zone from DBZ. You can't steal it. It's mine.
I was just thinking of the fucking Flash universe. What's the reverse?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
energy?
The Speed Force zone,
Speed
like wherever
Force.
that's.
Yeah,
The Speed Zone.
Speed Force.
Yeah,
You
Alright.
just make your
School
own speed
zone.
it's just a bunch of
Oh
people.
my
running.
god.
Alandi,
Zones.
that worked so fucking effectively. Alandi
It was
is not.
huge.
That
Alandi's
was,
gonna do the exact same thing because he's got 2 chances and then that bitch has to make a check. I only have 2 charges left.
Okay.
let's go.
So, does a 19 hit? I believe it does.
Yeah.
Wisdom save. Or, sorry. No, I think it is a wisdom save, actually.
And it needs to beat a 17. It was wisdom.
It needs to be, I think it's only 16. Yeah, it needs to be 16.
Oh, 16. That is a 16. Does 16, like, is 16 the check?
That's the check. All right. So it's still gonna.
But you can do it again.
I can do it again, and it gets to do extra damage. Okay. Hey, that's huge. All right, so that's 18 damage, 18
Yep.
radiant, and then fuck. I also have to roll my sneak again, which is 16 more radiant damage on top of that.
All right.
Listen, fucking rogues slap. All right, now my last charge. Well, if it hits, second attack, 10.
10 does not hit.
Fuck me. All right, and
So does it not have to do the blinded thing
no,
again?
No, I have to hit them and then I can expend the charge. But
Gotcha.
I fucking missed it. All right. Well, not another round of blindness. I'm sorry, guys. I fucked up. I failed.
Damn.
All right.
That's it.
Damn, son.
That was some good as shit, though. Didn't you hit it a second time, though? Or
No.
not at all?
My
No.
second swing was the 10.
Gotcha. Sorry, there's a lot of things happening. I wanted to make sure.
That's fair.
Is that the end of your turn?
Alani's gonna look around and be really happy that he's with his brothers. And that we're gonna clean up this loose end because this bitch is not stopping us. And then he's gonna
Yep.
pass turn.
Next is Gareth, who is also over there and is going to focus on these skeletons and kind of try to make sure they're not getting in y'all's way too much, because he's not as proficient a fighter. He is going to take 2 swings, I believe. Yes. He's going to take 2 longsword swings at skeleton number 4, the one that just approached. Oh, neither of which hit. God damn.
Damn.
That was some bad rolls. That I just can't roll today. That's where we are. You know, it happens. Up next is lair actions. I need everyone to make a dex save again.
Ooh.
Hey, does it
14.
22 succeed?
18, 22. What'd you say, Matt?
14.
14. Y'all are all good.
Okay, sweet.
Skeleton 1 and 2 both did get hit by rocks, but they're both still alive. They are the skeleton 1 and 2, the one that Jamiroquai's fighting, and the first one that was fighting Alandi, are both in pretty rough shape. The other two are basically full health, just fine. Up next, we've got skeletons 2 and 4. Skeleton 2 is the one that Jamiroquai is fighting, so it's gonna take.
Yeah, but that one should be stunned.
Oh nope, it's stunned. You're right. You're right. Thank you.
Yep.
I have it written down and I just didn't see it. So
has Jamiroquai gone yet?
No. Well, I mean, he went earlier.
Well, has he gone since stunned?
Yes, and he did hit it, I think.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Yeah. Then it is Skeleton 4, who is just making it to the big cluster and is going to swing at Bon, who it has seen from a distance do the most damage and sees it at him as the biggest threat. But once again, these fucking skeletons can't roll to save their goddamn lives. That's a 4.
Damn.
Carveth, you up?
Yes. Oh, it is me.
It is Carveth.
So Carveth, for all of my little anime friends out there, is going to crouch down. He's gonna put his bow staff up. He's gonna crouch down, and he's basically gonna do the 64 palm by Neji in Naruto. So he literally just is and then he's just gonna
hitting
literally
just pressure points.
Everybody's getting hit. So how many skeletons are near us? 4.
There's 3 skeletons and Grymmroid. So it is skeleton 1, 3, 4, and Grymmroid.
Okay, and then 1 and 4 are in the cluster. Which one have
all
we hit?
All 3 of the skeletons are in the cluster.
I thought the second one was at a different spot, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's why I said all 3.
Okay, sorry.
3 of the 4.
Oh, I see.
1, 3, and 4.
I'll attack whichever one looks roughest first. So I'm gonna take
1.
2 swipes at him, and he's basically just gonna do natural 20. No fucking way. Let's
kill
go.
him.
Okay,
Kill him. Let's see it.
Go. 19. So
damage?
No.
Oh.
Sorry. No. For the
why didn't you roll
attack.
damage? You should roll damage for the natural 20 you just did.
8, so that's 16 plus 5, so 21 on the first hit.
That's why I wanted you to roll damage, because that one's dead.
Okay, awesome. So the second, I'll just you want me to
use xylophone crumble that first skeleton.
23 to hit on the next skeleton.
So the 2 other skeletons are skeletons 3 and 4. 3 has taken 1 hit, 4 hasn't been hit yet.
Let's go on 3. I'm just going up the ladder basically.
And what'd you roll? To hit?
23. 23 to hit on the next one. And then that's 9 damage.
Okay.
Bonus action, Fury of Blow, so I'm gonna take another 2.
Cool.
That is 15.
Doing good stuff. Oh yeah, that hits.
And another 15. No, sorry,
definitely.
18.
Oh wait. Sorry, I thought you were saying damage. 15 does not hit. 18 does.
15, then 18, and then... So
15 does not hit, 18 hits.
Gotcha. So 2 plus 5, that's another 7. And then I'm gonna take a stunning strike on him as well. So he's gonna make a con save of 12.
Nope, it's stunned.
Hell yeah. So we got skeleton 3 stun.
Yep.
All right,
skeleton 1 dead.
That was action. Bonus action. Yep, we're good.
All right. Up next is skeleton 1, who's dead. Let me get him out of there.
Sounds like he's not fucked.
And then Grymmroid, who in his rage, so Grymmroid is going to activate an ability that I sort of modified from the Flesh Golem not playbook, but you know what I'm talking about. It is going to essentially go berserk when it is reduced to half of its health points.
We know how much health it has. Half of what we've got.
Well, somewhere in
What is define half its health points? Can you give me a number? What is that?
No, I cannot. No, I cannot.
Well,
I'm not
You
even
did
asking.
so much
No, no, no,
damage
no, no.
on your turn.
I'm not asking.
I'm
to
just
be,
telling you.
No.
This is me being generous to be like, hey,
No.
half of its health
I
points.
for sure. I hear what you're saying, and I'm not even doing that as like a
Uh-huh.
game thing. I'm doing it literally because D&D has shit that happens with spells that require me to know kind of that. Well, not like behind the scenes ass shit.
Yeah.
But I guess it should be fine. I don't. It doesn't
like
matter.
sleep and stuff, where you like
Well,
if it like those are things I
That's
think
an
you have to
example.
take a chance on.
Yes, I think that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. So it enters into a rage and starts a little more indiscriminately swinging, which we will see here on its turn. It is going to get an extra attack. However, it has a chance of attacking its own people, its allies. However, its first attack, it is going to swing back. It is going to backhand slam at Bond, who just dealt all that damage to it for its first attack. Which definitely hits. That's a 21 to hit. That is 18 points of damage to Bon. Then it's going to... I'm going to roll a dice to see who it hits. Basically, what's happening now that it's in Berserk, it doesn't really have control over who it's swinging at. It's going to react, and then I'm going to roll to see who it's attacking that's near it.
I love that.
I just remembered something. Oh
ahead.
my god. No, I can't yet. Ah! Don't neither of you kill this motherfucker.
No,
Do as
no,
much
it's
damage as
going-
you can, but don't you dare kill him.
Well, no, it's going to the one boy.
Oh, it has to. Oh my god. I'm just reading through my character sheet again and remembering where I picked up some of this stuff. And I'm just like,
That is...
this is poetic as fuck. This is great. This could work. And I read the rules. I know how it works. Okay. I'm not gonna be a
that
dumb idiot.
is Gareth and Carveth that it's going to swing at. I said Alandi, but then I realized I missed a number. So Gareth, Carveth, Gareth. So it does not hit Gareth. However, it does. It rolled a 26 to hit Carveth.
Hey, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Shouldn't it have taken damage from blades because it's sitting in blades?
Oh yeah, how does that work again?
Cloud
Isn't
of
it
daggers?
I thought it was at the beginning of its turn. It does cloud of daggers damage.
Oh no, it's just a boom.
Or if it starts its turn there.
Yeah.
So
So Bon, if you can roll that damage again, and I'm gonna roll damage for Carveth.
I think what was that? 7.
That's 18 points of damage to Carveth.
18?
Because I cast it earlier
Correct.
at 5th level,
Jesus
right?
Christ.
It was 4.
No, it was fourth level. It was
four-
fourth level.
48. Yeah.
It was
so
4d8. Yeah,
8d4. 8d4.
8d4. That's the one.
There we go, rolling that beautiful.
I'm dyslexic.
That's 16. As he
16.
I'd say it's less of a cloud because I focused it in his chest. I think he's just got this churning mass of fucking blades in a pocket of his flesh where I left the rock.
Yeah,
It's just not good.
because it's so big too that you only got hit by
Yeah.
it because you placed it.
So visually,
'Cause
right?
it's
Come
so
with me.
big.
Come with me, right? You
Hit me
said
with it.
after I did the damage, he like flexed and freaked out, and he's berserking. So I would assume he kind of swelled up. Literally, it's like stuck in him because he like grew Akira style around the spell. That's
I
so
love that.
gross.
I love that.
I love it.
And up next is Jamiroquai, who's gonna try to finish that skeleton off.
Hell yeah, dude. It's bone time.
Oh, big fail. Does he have 2 hits? He does have 2 attacks. Oh, rolled the same number twice. That's a 3 on both.
Damn.
Up next is Skeleton 3, who is currently being attacked by Carveth, but it's stunned.
Hell yeah,
So
bitch.
Bon is up.
So on my turn,
Spontaneous.
I'm not gonna use my bonus action with spiritual weapon. I think
Okay.
I'm
Would
gonna
you-
actually
Question. Are
draw
you still
the spiritual
taking
weapon back.
Cloud?
Wait, what?
Are you still taking cloud damage?
Oh
No,
yeah.
because whenever it's swole up, we're talking
Yeah.
like
Even still,
he
I
took
would
damage
push
when
away.
he placed it, basically.
I would
Gotcha.
push kind of back from him now that
I
I'm
see.
not doing any touch
Gotcha.
stuff.
He's good.
anyhow. Not like far
Sweet.
enough that I'm not like.
Bond's still in his face. Bond's still ready to go, but Bond's just
Yeah.
like,
Trying to be more wary because he jumped back to heal you too. I think at this point, I think he is going to, especially after touching Carveth, like there's just like a moment where he kind of takes a beat
Yeah.
and kind of like.
He did more than touch Carveth.
No, I know he healed or whatever, but he like.
No, he fucked up. Oh, you
No, I'm talking
touched
about me.
Carveth. Yes.
He sees Carveth hit like the monk shit and kind of remembering back to their time on Duradera when he was training him in secret as the Red Hood, and he picked up some shit along the way.
Hell yeah.
The Red Hood.
Red Hood. Jesus.
Blood Moon.
Blood Moon.
Blood
Yeah.
Moon. Red
Because one of y'all kept saying Red Hood about it. My brain. But he runs towards him and towards Grim, and he's going to kind of like slide between its legs and cast fairy fire up at it, like causing it to be wreathed in this like sparkling, like glittering.
Well, if it doesn't make it a save, what is it?
Yeah, it's a
Dex save
against my spell DC, which is 15.
Dex is not our specialty. And it's a nat 1.
Yeah, buddy. So he goes sliding under him. You just see this cool, like almost like wrestler style pyrotechnics go off as he's just covered in this like blue electric glitter. And then he's gonna pop up behind him and grapple him as a bonus action, like in a full Nelson. Like obviously he's too big for that, but he's gonna basically try to like hold him steady while he also has like advantage. Like he's kind of up at his neck, kind of like just as much.
Can we grapple as a bonus action?
Yeah, I looked at it with my tavern brawler feat.
Oh, with Tavern Brawler?
I can grapple as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I planned this. I literally read the rules. Don't come for me.
No, that's great. No, I'm asking. I'm asking.
He's gonna like slide under
is
him,
Fight
fairy
Club,
fire, run up, and like I know he's like impossibly big, so you can make me take damage for this. Bon is going to try his hardest to lock his arms around this thing's neck, even if that means dislocating one of his shoulders.
I'm going to tell
so.
you, Bon, your arms aren't long enough to do that.
Oh fuck! Is there some kind
Because
of way?
it is two heads coming out of the neck.
Well, what?
He's a
How
thick
can
boy.
we? How can? Because I want to grapple this fool. I'm trying to work with you within the fiction.
So
How do we-
here's
Got any
what
rope?
we're looking like. If you want to try to grapple it,
Got any rope?
What is
I
it?
will either give you disadvantage, which would counteract your advantage that you already have, just make it flat, or I can let you have the advantage and make the check really high because this thing's like 3 times your size. It's not quite 3 times your size. It's over 2 times.
I want to try the high thing, and I will take a picture. I don't have any rolls up right now
Yes.
to lie.
No, you're good.
My screen
Let
is
me
blank.
figure
I'm
out what
opening my
this check
camera.
needs to be.
You figure out that thing.
What's your strength?
My
It's 0, right?
yeah. It certainly is, Tyler.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I know.
So grapple is contested. It's gonna be your either acrobatics or athletics against its athletics, right? Isn't that how grapple works? Which your acrobatics is much better. So I'm trying to figure out how to work this grapple. Especially, obviously, I know you're able to grapple because as a bonus action because of Tavern Brawler.
So another
Yeah.
thing too, within fiction of like
Go ahead.
how I've been doing my magic, like it's not how it would work, but you know how I make my
Mm-hmm.
big hands and I blow up my stomach and I make the guardians and stuff. What if you did some Michael Jordan ass shit and you got big hands? His hands literally
So
aren't big.
I
but I'm
say
grappling
let's-
him. I don't know.
I say let's
give
do
him
a
big
normal
hands.
grapple. You roll either
Also, I'm
acrobatics
recording
or
again.
athletics, and it's gonna roll athletics.
Yeah.
And we will. I depending on how the rolls go, I may modify the effect, like rather than you having complete control over, like, because grappling allows you to like immobilize an opponent. Like maybe you aren't able to completely immobilize it,
Right.
but maybe you're able to grant disadvantage or something. Let's see if you're able to grapple first. All right, Kyle, go ahead and give me your roll, and I'll go ahead and roll.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Okay, that was a good roll on Grymmroid.
Acrobatics, you said? I'm doing.
Yeah, you can do acrobatics. He's doing athletics.
All right, here we go. Shit.
And I need honesty, obviously. I know you wouldn't lie. I know.
No, I know.
I know. Just for the listeners as well, you know.
Dude, it's a natural one.
What wouldn't even?
It's a natural one.
It's a natural one.
Yes.
Oof.
Jesus. Jesus, take Kyle's
6 plus 1.
Okay. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. And Kyle, I hate that I can't see your face because I don't want to piss you off and I won't know
No, it's all
if
good.
I'm pissing you off
It's
here.
whatever.
A nat 1 You were trying to do something bold.
Yeah,
I
I know.
respect it.
No,
Nat 1.
So here's my thing too, and I'm giving this
Go
to you
ahead.
because of what the words I actually said on record. I don't know if they were. Slid under his legs, did the fairy fire. I think I didn't quite stick the landing, and he got the drop on my ass.
I'm gonna tell you what happens, and you're not gonna love it.
I'm not worried about it, dude.
Let me just read this again real quick before.
I just want to point out to the peanut gallery. Bond's got 12 health.
Oh my god, holy fuck.
And you tried to grapple it?
I certainly did. I was trying to set up shit for Jamiroquai.
Here's where we are.
Everyone's targeting me, and I still have more health than everyone else. What's going on?
Here's where we are. You try to grapple it, and it, without any difficulty, swipes you off, and you're knocked prone. And it is going to, at the end of your turn, use a legendary action. Mm-hmm. If a creature is prone within 15 feet of the monster, I can make a melee attack on you. If it hits, it's not going to be good.
Oh, I'm just letting you know, it just won't get good.
Kyle, I need you to know how close that was to a 2.
Oh my
it
God.
literally, it sat on the edge of 2 for like a whole second.
Wait, what is it?
And then flipped to an 18.
Okay.
Plus 8.
Listen,
I mean, I'm prone.
It's not gonna
That
be that
hits.
bad.
So this creature, Grymmroid, grapples you. But the way it grapples you is it slams its hand down onto you and impales you. It impales into your side, and its hand digs into the ground through your side. Now I'm gonna roll some damage. And you are restrained and grappled. And
He just hit it blankered
which
ass.
the rest of you need to figure out what to do about this. It cannot attack anyone else until you get out of its grapple.
Well,
Luckily, its turn isn't for a while.
well, it can.
But everyone else needs to... Wait, what?
It probably can't. Go ahead and roll that bean footage for me, Tyler.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll
There's
some
no
damage.
chance that this wasn't a royal mistake.
That's 12 damage. What were you at again?
Okay, so this is actually both best
Okay,
case
so
scenario
Bond-
and worst case because since he goes to 0 exactly, he doesn't make death saves. He's
Yeah.
just unconscious.
Yes, but the creature both can't attack anyone else, and it can't control who it's attacking already.
If I remember correctly, a
So-
hit on a creature when they're down is 2 failed saves?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they're prone, ain't it?
Well, no, when they're unconscious,
So-
I think it does 2 saves whenever
yep.
it hits. Like, you get 2 failed saves. So if you fail one and then someone hits you, you're just dead.
So if he's not in death saves yet, will an attack just knock him into death save range, or will it give him 2 fails?
It'll count as 2 fails.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, you're right. It would just... I don't know.
Look at Chat GPT it.
No, so actually, no, it would make him do death saves because it would be the same as
BBT.
sleeping someone. So you're right. The first hit...
Will knock it into death save range?
Here's my thing. I don't like the notion that I can you get one. You're invulnerable when you're asleep. Basically, you get one free thing where you can't take damage.
I'm gonna make a judgment call because we're not sure. I'm gonna make a judgment call. If it attacks Kyle, it'll do whatever as if you were already down.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
For as far
So it
if
would
it
just
doesn't
be-
get to attack
it
you,
would just be
we
2
will
and 2
treat it
fails.
as if you're just unconscious.
Yeah.
If it does get to attack you, we'll treat you as if you're down.
Yeah.
But its turn was just a second ago, luckily. So Bond's not looking great. Luckily, it is now the top of the order. Alandi, you might want to do whatever you can to fucking save your brother's life because
So
I don't plan on Bond dying in this fight.
What was that movie that I'm picturing that exact moment where like this monster thing touches the person and it like falls all over their body and it's really gross? Is that The Thing? Like the new The Thing?
Wait, it falls. What do you mean?
Like a big fleshy something grasps a person and like it starts melting over them. That's just what I'm picturing.
In the 2011 The Thing, there's something like that.
Yes,
yeah.
that's exactly the scene I'm picturing right now. As Bond goes fully just white eyes.
So I have a very important question. While
Okay.
he's like grappled to Bond, does that mean he can't move?
Yeah. I mean, not necessarily. He would just pull Bond with him, I guess.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Then in that case, I am going to basically just make things happen by using one of my charges. So
Okay.
I summon only one blade because that's all I need for this particular gesture.
Okay.
And I am going to use Seeking Strike, which basically it makes it to where the hit is going to happen, and then the creature can make a save to take half.
Okay.
So the reason I was asking is because it's a dex save, because basically I make it to where my force thing becomes like
its
a magic
dex is already
missile.
in the negatives, so that's probably a good call.
So I am going to slam this blade into his back to where like I am getting the perfect hit on him just by like using my last supercharge rather than blinding him. So he needs to make a dex save or take some damage. Like he's gonna take damage no matter what, so I can just roll.
Yeah. I assume 14 doesn't save.
No, 16. All right, so now I'm just gonna roll the force damage.
Now, after what's happened with Bond, I'm like, I hope you guys are able to move this thing along real quick.
That was just the start of all of our demise.
That's some good ass shit, though, Kyle. I love
crazy.
that.
That was
we
very-
need stakes.
Yeah.
Like we've seen some
Dude.
stakes. The stakes have never been higher than right fucking now.
And that's what, and like I don't know. I was playing it up how Bond would. Bond is always.
Oh
been
yeah,
that
no,
guy.
absolutely.
If he's got a
That
problem
is
with
absolutely Bond.
he's gonna absolutely let you
Bond's
know he's got a
reckless.
problem. Yes, he's young. He's rich.
And reckless. He does what he wants because he's crazy.
Well, I might have just solved the problem. I
Okay.
hit him in the back with that Seeking Strike for 45 damage.
Holy fucking
shit.
Fuck.
I rolled pretty good.
God damn.
20.
How much did you say?
45. 4 and the number 5
So the
next to
Seeking
each
Strike
other.
is actually my most, like, of my charges, it actually does the most damage because all it does is damage. So
Yeah.
it does.
This
So
is
here's
just-
what I'll tell you.
This
Here's what I'll
was
tell
a
you.
Super Saiyan moment. Let me
You
find a
didn't
gift.
solve the problem, but now the problem is definitely solvable.
So, and then with my bonus action, because I
Okay.
can't, the reason I didn't summon my second sword is it takes my bonus action to swing it. Not doing that. Compelled duel bonus action. He has to now make a
Oh
wisdom save.
shit!
So I'm curious how this is gonna work.
Literally,
Because it says I can't attack anyone else.
right, which means
Oh
you'll
no,
get
no, no, no! Never mind,
disadvantage
never mind,
on it.
never mind, never mind. I'm misreading it. So that's actually not true. It's I can't attack someone else without releasing the restraint. Sorry, I
Yes.
misread. So okay, I'm curious how that works, though. Never mind. Yeah, do it. Let's resolve that first,
So-
and then we'll
yeah,
figure
you
out
might
what happens
succeed.
next.
I'll be annoyed if you do, but
What is? It's just a what save?
it's from the armor, so I'm assuming it'll just go off of my normal save for simplicity, and we can say 16.
What am I rolling?
Wisdom.
That's 15. God damn, not goddamn as in I'm sad, but like goddamn as in that's clutch.
So I hit him in the back with this energy,
Yup.
this force blade, it slash into his back, and then the frills go up big, and he just goes, "Fight me!"
Yeah, you do that, and it seems to look at you and turn its attention to you, and it is going to use a legendary action to remove its hand from Bond and to swing at you. But it is going to get advantage. It doesn't have disadvantage for any reason right now, right?
No.
I just can't remember because I've had it a few times.
And I just want to make sure, because the armor is what casting it. So I don't have to maintain concentration, do I?
No, I don't think so. I think it would just be like the next turn or something like that, right?
Oh no! It's
Or what is the spell?
it goes until someone fucks with our duel. So if I attack anyone else, and if anyone damages him, it'll wear off.
Gotcha. Yeah. So if anyone damages him, it would wear off.
Yes.
I'm good with that as the stipulation.
Yeah.
So that is 19 damage to hit you, which does, right?
Yes. I don't know why I had to think about that. Yes.
All right. So that is pretty good. 16 damage to Alandi.
All right. I'm gonna use my reaction to have that.
To have it,
So
for
I
sure.
want to get-
And I'm gonna throw in a reaction really quick.
Hellish
I'm gonna-
Rebuke?
No, Sentinel. So whenever
Oh.
a creature I'm in melee with attacks an ally, I get to make an opportunity attack.
Cool.
So we shall 18.
Yep.
And that will be 7. 7 damage.
7 damage. Honestly, what Jeremy did was so huge.
Wait, you dumb motherfucker! Do not hit him, you goddamn idiot!
He did.
Oh,
Fucking
I
fuck.
He literally listened to us say, but it's still okay because it removed the impalement and it can't control who it attacks. So Bond might be okay.
Literally, compelled duel as long as no one hits him. I'd like to hit
Yep.
him with my reaction.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
I
yep.
wasn't paying
I hope
attention
you know
to
my
that
next
part.
hit is going at you.
I was hoping
that's a
I was
goddamn
hoping you'd
guarantee.
recognize earlier, Jeremy, but
No, I didn't
you
think
didn't.
about
And
it, 'cause
no,
it was
no,
fucking-
fair. You didn't think about it. Totally fair. You didn't think about it.
Alandi
This is
is
what we
hitting
get
you
for
with
Matt
his next
taking
attack.
his
That's a
gummy
real thing I'm
before
doing.
we started recording. This is total J3B.
Oh no, it very much so is, and
This is textbook
Alandi is
J3B.
going to pause his fight to go punch Carva.
That's incredible. I love that just happened. Holy shit. That's awesome.
Fucking fuck.
Up next is Gareth, who is going to continue attacking skeletons.
Hell yeah.
Unless one of you wants to tell him to attack Grymmroid, because Gareth has been kind of focused
No, I'm
on
leaving.
helping.
He's keeping
He's
the
doing
ads
good.
back. That's good.
He's doing-
That's good support. He's doing his
Cool.
yeah.
So he's
Jamiroquai
going
better
to
get his
take
ass in
2
here.
swings. Wow, that's a 1 and a 3. Why am I rolling
Jesus
so bad?
Christ.
Get rid of those die too. Let me.
God,
2 more new die.
Tyler, you need a dice dungeon, daddy.
For real. Dungeon Daddies. We don't talk about we don't promote other podcasts.
Oh.
So up next is lair actions. I need everyone to roll a dex save, except for Bon. I'm gonna roll luck to see if there are any rocks that come down on you. No, you're good. You're good.
18.
Whew.
Oh, 25.
He just gets.
I'm just gonna
Final
let you know
Destination.
the worst Alandi can do is 17.
God.
Oh, then you're never gonna get hit by these rocks. The rocks are literally not a big deal. It is just if you roll bad, you're gonna take a d6 of damage.
Also, I did realize I was lying. I was thinking it's an acrobatics check. It's a save. So I
It
could
is a
still
save.
technically fail, but I add a +7 to everything I do.
Yeah, you would have to roll really bad.
Yeah.
And in that one, no matter what, is a fail.
Yes.
So, up next we have skeletons 2 and 4. Skeleton 2 is going to try to fuck Jamiroquai up. It's going to try to swing its sword at him. Does that hit? Ooh, Jamiroquai takes a hit.
Oh, damn.
Is this the first time a skeleton's hit anyone?
I think so.
I've been hit so many times.
Oh, have you? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you've been hit. You're right. You're
I
right. You're
forgot
right.
everyone else.
I'm getting hit like every
I
goddamn turn.
fucking love that for whatever reason, Alandi, who wants all the heat, never gets any of the heat.
Jamiroquai takes 10 points of damage.
Pay attention to how our characters play in game. We don't play the classes we actually are. It's
Absolutely not.
I should be a fighter.
I guess
Carveth should be a spell slinger or a ranger.
God, Carveth should be a rogue,
And
honestly.
Alandi is absolutely a paladin.
That's what I was gonna say. I think Alandi's a paladin.
Carveth is
So
built like a
skeleton
goddamn rogue.
skeleton 4 is going to swing at Alandi, who's been dealing a lot of damage to Grymmroid.
Fucking good.
And it big time hits. That's an
Aye.
18 plus 3, 21.
It's a big time hit.
21.
And that is almost max damage.
Oh.
That is 14 damage.
Damn.
So still not crazy, but that's almost max damage for them.
God, I have so much health still.
Hey, hold your breath. Up next is Carveth.
Carveth was working on skeleton 3, correct?
You were.
You motherfucker, if you do not use your turn to beat up on the guy that you fucking broke the concentration, you fucked up
Okay,
the
that's fair.
spell
That's
for
fair.
7
That's
damage,
fair.
and then you're going,
You need to
anyway,
protect
attack
your
my
brother.
Yes.
skeleton.
Yes.
Why did
Fair.
you fucking use this?
Okay, look, to be fair. Alright, that totally makes sense. I get what
It's
you're
so
saying.
funny that Jeremy's so upset
yes.
because he could have said something, but he didn't.
Yes.
I didn't even.
Hey, neither did
occur to
he.
me.
Neither did he. Neither did he. Y'all are equally culpable.
I refuse to believe that.
That's fine.
The doer of the
I'm
crime
God, and
is
I'm telling you,
culpable.
you're equally
If
culpable.
I watch someone else rob a bank, that
God.
doesn't mean I robbed the bank.
It's me.
Yeah.
I'm God.
Alright, I'm
God.
You're
I'm
both
gonna
going to hell.
I'm gonna see all this damage that Grymmroid just did on my sweet, sweet baby brother. And no, wait, I'm the youngest, right? I don't even remember.
You're the
anymore.
youngest.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
the youngest.
yes.
You have no
So
baby.
Bon is the middleest
my
brother.
Sweet, sweet middleest brother, Bontavius, is on the ground, about to die. I see rage. I took that reaction when I could to just get a good hit in.
Yeah, 7.
I'm going for rib shots here. Like we're going meaty. The staff is coming out, and we're breaking all of this boy's bones. No more bones. Is this at advantage for any reason?
It's not an advantage for any reason.
Okay. That's a 26 and an 18.
Both hit.
That'll be.
So here's what I have to ask before
Yes.
you go on. As a monk, do you have anything that makes your melee attacks magical, or are they non-magical attacks?
Eventually, but I might have
You're level
that at this
12. I'm
point.
pretty sure you have
Yeah.
your magical fists now.
Well, you're using your bow or your staff, right?
I'm using my staff.
Is
which
is
the
that a
+1
magical?
quarter.
How does that work?
No, I think it's just his fists that become magical. Or no, didn't you get a magical staff?
Yeah, I have a +1 quarter staff.
Yeah, that is magical.
So that counts as
Yes,
magical.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
A plus weapon has.
Well,
is
I
magical.
guess technically it just counts as bludgeoning, is what it says.
No.
Well, but if it's magical
By-
bludgeoning, then
it becomes
okay.
magical
Yeah, I see.
bludgeoning if the bludgeoning
I
is
see.
done by a magical object.
Gotcha.
I will need to know if your fists are magical or not when
Gotcha.
that comes up.
Yes.
No reason.
18.
18 damage.
18 damage. Yes. So 18 damage to Grymmroid. Fury of blows. I'm gonna drop the stick. Go in for 2 more rib shots. Ooh, that's a nat 20. And 17.
Mad Max, Fury of Blows.
Yes.
Nice.
So the crit is gonna be.
I loved that.
12 plus 6 is another 18.
Is that it?
And then, sorry, last one was 8 plus 6, so 14.
14. Yep, that hits.
Yep. No, that was the damage.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
It's always scary.
I
when
thought I
they
was.
do-
I thought I was doing quarterstaff stats, but they wound up being similar.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So I will tell all of you that Grymmroid appears to be pretty close to death. Unfortunately, next in the order is Grymmroid.
Oh fuck.
So Grymmroid is incapable of choosing who to attack when it is below half health.
Yeah.
It is going to take 3 swings, and we gotta hope more than one of them isn't Bon.
If only he was compelled to duel someone.
If only someone had reminded Matt.
That cannot be how this is framed. You can't. Why didn't
No,
you
no,
stop that man robbing the bank?
I hear you. Well, but at the same time,
Just 'cause I
if
own the
someone's
bank.
standing there with a gun, it's like, why didn't you shoot the gunman? It's like, It's like it's
I
not your
wanna kill
responsibility,
somebody.
but like you could have.
That's fair.
So why didn't
That's
you?
fair.
Like it wasn't your responsibility. Matt made the fuck up, but you had the ability to stop him and chose not to.
If I'm honest, it's because I fucked off immediately after my turn and zoned out.
Hey, we just need to not hit Bon with more than one of these. He can take. Well,
Honestly,
he shouldn't take
we
one.
just need to
Really,
have
we
a
need him
talk
to not
with
get hit with
Bon.
any of them.
We just need to have a talk with Bon. Bon's the one that's always putting us in these situations.
No. Bon was showing out. Bon was doing.
Okay, so we have a hit on. He is attacking Skeleton 4, Carveth, and.
Oh no!
Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. Okay, so
Now,
Skeleton.
if it's Bond, he's not gonna die. It's
He
No, I
takes
know.
an-
I just want to double check that I'm trying to. So, because I'm rolling
so
dice
to be
to see
clear,
who
I
it's
think
hitting.
it's actually statistically unlikely that it.
So Bon is going to get one of the hits if it can hit him.
Damn.
That is also. Oh wait, no.
he's prone.
It's an auto.
It automatically hits
crit.
him.
No.
So it is going to attack Carveth, Skeleton 4, and Bon.
Damn.
How much damage does it do? Because we might actually.
It's not going to do half of Bon's health.
Okay.
It definitely can.
Okay.
Kyle,
I
Carveth
can't hear
definitely it hits both of the other two.
Okay.
What did you say, Bon? Kyle?
I take 2 death saves, correct? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. So you have
Two failed death
yes.
saves.
Damn.
So
Do oh, fucking stab
Hey,
me, man. God
I don't have
damn.
a potion, but somebody's got a potion.
So Jamiroquai should have a potion on him in his inventory, but one of you will need to
Direct him.
Yeah.
try to have him use it, and he is not in y'all's
No,
vicinity right
Jamiroquai
now, so y'all will
can't
have to
use
figure that
right
out.
now. He has to come fuck this dude up.
Oh.
Jamiroquai's fighting another skeleton on the other side of the
I'll
room.
fucking take care of that from my side of the room. Don't worry about it.
Bon's turn is after Jamiroquai, and if he rolls a death save, he's dead.
This is true.
Jesus.
Jamiroquai needs to avenge his brother.
Anyway, we
I'll
have to
deal
get
with
there
my
first.
brother.
We have to get there first because I need to roll damage on on Skeleton 4 and on Carveth. So because both of those hit. One thing at a
Do you
time.
have a potion arrow? Was that a thing at any point? Do you have a potion arrow?
No, I was never fucking. I did kind of have a Hawkeye phase, but I didn't have potion arrows.
Carveth, that's 15 damage.
Jesus.
He had a chalkboard.
And that's 18 damage on Skeleton 4.
Damn. I'll hellish rebuke him.
Okay. Wait, you used your reaction.
Oh, I did. My bad.
No, that was before your turn. You just had your turn right before Grymmroid, so you can Hellish Rebuke.
Yes. Sweet. Dex 13 save.
Oh yeah, it saves.
It saves. So 13 halved. So 6 hellish rebuke damage.
Here's what I'll say. You could have killed it right there, and you didn't.
Damn.
Here's what I'm going to say next. It is Jamiroquai's turn next.
Jamiroquai, finish him.
I think... Okay.
Thematically...
Is anyone else saying anything? Is that all we're getting?
No, well,
Yeah, you can't say anything. Yeah,
yes,
you're
so
good.
Kyle,
But
thematically,
Bon
I
is gonna
think
be
whenever
fine.
Bon took that smash, that random hit, I think you, like, just hear Bon, or Carveth and Alandi react and just scream Bon's name. I think that could potentially pull Jamiroquai's, like, focus over there.
So here's what I'm going to say. I am going to leave it somewhat up to fate in the sense
Okay.
that Alandi, you yelling for Jamiroquai to finish him, plus Jamiroquai's emotional investment in killing Silver, that is going to give him a certain amount of odds of attacking Grymmroid. And then what you're saying, Carveth, Matt, will give him a smaller chance of just saving Bon. So I'm going to roll a die. 1 through 15, he attacks Grymmroid. 16 through 20, he tries to save Bon.
Damn.
Jamiroquai was motivated solely by avenging his brother Quest. For the last few weeks, months. No, months. Jeez, because y'all went to space. For months, Jamiroquai's whole personhood has been trying to find Silver and get revenge for his brother. But through that, I think Jamiroquai has gone through tons of character change in the last few months with everything that's been happening. And I think that Jamiroquai is trying to take in everything that's happening right now, especially because he's not in the middle of the cluster, the skirmish right now. He looks over to all of you calling for help, and he sees the whole scenario. He sees the bane of his existence, the thing that he's trying to get revenge from, but he also sees all of these people who gave him another chance, and all of these people who allowed him the opportunity to grow. Even you, Alandi, who literally plunged a dagger into him.
I'm sorry. That was not. I'm so sorry. I didn't think. I just got it to work again. I'm sorry. I didn't do that on purpose. I should have known.
Holy shit. That is insane. I am putting that clip on TikTok, YouTube, whatever. I'm going to use Jeremy's video. The Discord will let me know. Holy shit.
Oh my god!
Every train of thought I just had gone.
So anyway, welcome to the podcast, everyone. We're starting
sorry.
over.
I'm sorry.
This is our first shutdown.
I'm so sorry. I forgot.
Stop the goddamn show.
Kyle, thank you. You blessed me just now. Holy shit.
That's
incredible.
God is real.
Brain, Tyler.
God is real.
Okay. The three of you gave Jamiroquai another chance. Jamiroquai believes wholeheartedly he doesn't deserve a chance from you, but you gave him a chance anyway. He sees it both as an opportunity to avenge his brother, but also to avenge himself as far as character goes. And he decides that more important to him than being the person to kill Silver would be to save his new friend. He's going to start to run towards you, Bon, taking an attack of opportunity from the skeleton. He doesn't care. These skeletons haven't been able to do much anyway. He is going to run after the group of you, and he is going to throw this potion of healing, which connects with your forehead and shatters, sending a potion of greater healing across your body, which heals you for...
Give me the juice.
Give me the dope ball.
It heals you for 10 health.
That's...
And Bon, you pop back up with 10 health.
Imagine Dragons.
And Bon, it's your turn.
Oh! It's
Really?
Bond's turn.
The other skeleton's stunned. It's your turn.
I cannot.
Finish him.
Wow. I'm going to, because it. Wow. Hold on. Wow. Fuck. Okay. I have 1 4th level left.
Hey, Bon, he is on death's door.
Hey, Bon, use the 4th level, baby.
I'm going to.
Something that will hit and not miss. You're good.
No,
Incinerate
it's not gonna
this
miss
fucker.
at
Please
all.
tell me
because
you
it's
have some
radiating
sort of-
from me. As soon as Bond's eyes open, from his chest where he just got hit, you just see that sparkling, radiant electric energy. And instead of it being chaotic and sort of ready, fit for battle, it's more calm, as instead of it being like a rhino or any kind of animal or spirit guardians, like the typical thing, it's Dren and Quest. And they're both smiling, and they kind of look down at me, and they maybe help me up to my feet. and they just hold a hand out towards Grim as he takes as he has to.
Don't even worry about damage.
Yeah.
Just give me the flavor of this.
I think they don't say a word. I think they kind of look at each other before holding out that hand, and the energy from around the field of them that kind of made them just coalesce into the palms of their hands and just like washes over him in like a rainbow sort of spectrum. I think this like a prism of light kind of effect.
I think this light begins to fade, and you see before you, lying on the ground, father and son embracing each other, Pyle in the arms of his father, Grymmroid, lifeless, and each of the skeletons around you falls to the ground, crumbling with xylophone sounds as this fight ends. And it's
Bob
not a
holding
happy
his
moment,
stomach just looks
but
at him and says,
it's a triumphant moment, but not a happy moment.
Yeah. I think Bond, after having been helped up and the light fades, he just looks down at him and just apologizes, holding his wound.
I think as you do this, the three of you are kind of overwhelmed by emotion, and each of you, your vision starts to blur a little, and each of you begins to have a vision. Bon, you see a vast field. You see gold and orange reeds blowing in the wind. It's beautiful. The sun is setting.
It's like one of those TikToks from those places I never know exist in the world.
Exactly.
The big clouds. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
You see a small caravan being led by 3 cloaked figures, and you recognize them to be the Tide. The 3 of them have packed bags, and in the distance, you see that they appear to be leaving their lair. Their lair is in the distance. You see this icy region of Yonder, as you've heard that they probably make their home in the north, the north wintry region. Mm-hmm. You see behind them in this icy region, almost not a castle, but like a stead built into, like a spire built into a icy mountain.
Ooh, like some Fortress of Solitude type shit.
Only this mountain seems to have been almost like destroyed by a blue crystal that has overtaken it. This lair seems abandoned, and yet a sort of energy remains there despite the Tide leaving. You can't tell when this is happening. You can't tell if this has already happened. You can't tell any of those things. Carveth.
Yes. You
see probably the worst vision of all, unfortunately. You see something that feels kind of familiar because you've thought about this a lot in the last 10 to 15 minutes. I wrote this before what just happened, obviously. Mm-hmm. You see your brother Bon dying a gruesome death. You see his body crushed, caved in, not unlike the Acolyte of the Tide, that Bon saw earlier in this show. But you see Alandi using the hourglass to undo it. If you remember, Alandi purchased an hourglass that when smashed would allow him to travel 5 minutes into the past, basically redo time for 5 minutes. But that's what you see. Yeah. You can't tell you don't know for sure if it's real. You don't know for sure, like, if this will happen, if it's something that you can change. You don't know anything like that, but that's what you see. Alandi, you see an army. You see an army of cloaked figures marching from the northeastern region of Yonder. You have heard from the various people that you've talked to that the Tide likely makes their base in the northern region of Yonder, the sort of wintry region. This appears to be further east than you currently believe them to be.
Yeah, so originally they were like mostly north, but it was like north slightly east was the
like north, like center east north. Yeah. Which y'all don't know exactly where they are, just generally. Mm-hmm. But you see this army marching in from the northeast region of Yonder, and in the back of this army, you see a palanquin of 3 cloaked figures sitting atop it, and 2 glowing blue orbs float just above them, radiating a powerful necrotic energy. Now, you don't know when this is happening. You don't know if this is to happen or if it's something you can undo or change. That's all you got.
Does Alandi get to say something, or does he just see this vision?
Nope, you're just seeing it.
Okay.
It's like an unconscious thing.
Okay.
You all come to from your vision, and you all look to each other with a knowing sort of with an understanding. You all nod to each other like you all experience something. You don't know if you all experienced the same vision yet or what, but
Do we see their bodies still? Like, did that happen before?
You see in front of you Grymmroid embracing his son Pyle in their original forms before you.
Alandi is going to look down at the 2 father and son crumpled dead, and he's just going to go, so there's still like the mom loose end we got to deal with, huh?
That's funny.
God.